Hello everyone, welcome to another fun and learning video of Tableau. And in this video, we are going to learn some very important and interesting topics. So you can see joins, blends, and relationships here, right? So in joining, blending, and relationship, what the basic thing that we are doing here is we are combining the data. And how do we do that in Tableau is what we are going to learn today. So you have join, you have blend, and you have relationships. So blend and relationships, let me talk to you about them first. These are also a type of combining when you want to combine. It's just that they don't have different types. Okay, you just blend the data or you just relate the data. You don't choose what kind of join you want to create there. Meanwhile, when I'm talking about join, as you all know, whether you talk about join in SQL, in any kind of database, when you are trying to join in R and Python, there are different kinds of joins that we have. You have left join, you have right, or you want to call it left outer join, right outer join, or left join, right join, outer join, inner join, right? So this is how it goes. When I'm talking about left join, these are my two, I'm sorry, it's better explained in a Venn diagram. So these are my two tables A and B. When I'm talking about a left join, all the data that is there in the left table and all the data that is common between these two tables will be displayed to you, right? That is what a left join does. Then when we are talking about a right join, this is my table A, this is my table B. Now you need to choose when you see look at the tables. Left table in this left join, left table will be your primary table. Okay. Then you have when I'm talking about the right join, right will be my primary and everything from the right table and the data that is common between them will be your output. Outer join, everything, right? And inner join is the most simplest. You'll get only the common things or common data, if I have to term it that way, right? So these are the different types of joins that you have, and based on your requirement you can select the type of join that you want to create. And now, not just selecting the type of join that you want to create, your data should also be, it should be enough for you to create these kind of joins, right? It should be eligible to create these different kinds of joins. So that is something you'll have to keep in check. So now you know about joins, blending, relating, relationship. So all these are nothing but they are combining the data set in different ways to use in different ways, right? That is all about that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how is data joined, combined, and related. Now select your data set first. Okay, so first I'm going to select the superstore data. Now when you open it, joining and relationships, they will happen on this sheet itself. You don't have to go anywhere. When you click on orders go here, and now you double click on orders, you take returns, and you take it here. Now you see this join is formed. So click on this, the Venn diagram that you see here is join created. These are the different types of join. Select based on that. This is how you create a join between the two tables. Okay. Now, before, what used to happen was relationships were not there in the previous version of Tableau. So that is when you just drag it here, the joins used to form. But now relationships have come into picture. That is the reason you have to double click this table, and then you can select a table to join, create a join, right? So that's how it goes. Now you know how to create a join. We will work with joins and blends and the relationships also. But this is just I'm showing you how to create them in this video. So in next videos when we are doing some other tasks, I'll probably join or blend the data as required. Now I'm going to create a relationship. So I take returns there, and you see this noodles kind of thing that's appearing. That is your relationship. Okay, and in the relationship you cannot select what kind of join you want, right? Here Tableau, it gives you what tables have relationships already. Order ID from the orders table and order ID from the returns table, they are related to each other, right? But if you want to add, you can still add more fields. Okay, so that's something you can do. You can also select the performance options, but if you are not sure of them, then do not go ahead with them. Okay, rest assured that the default ones are good enough for you to create good visualizations, right? So this is how your relationships are created. So when you click on the table, that table is displayed here on the data grid. So here click on returns, you have the returns table. Click on orders, you have the orders table. This is how a relationship is created. Now, how do I create a blend? Click on orders, right? This is done. I'll again go back to selecting the data. This was the data that I selected. Now you don't see that sheet here anymore. Orders sheet. Now you'll take a returns sheet, right? So now this way your blend is formed. Now where is that blend formed? Go to your sheet 1. You can see two data here, order and returns. So here the blend is formed. If there is any related data, you'll be able to see it here, right? So that is how you blend the data, right? Now I hope this was understood. I hope you have understood the concept of joining and blending, right? And also relationships. So if you have any doubt, feel free to put it in the comments, and yep, I will reply to all of your comments. So what did we learn today? We learned relationships, we learned joins, and we learned blend. We know what these are. We know how to create them. Now how to use them is what we are going to see in the next videos. Alright, so yep, take care, goodbye till then, and happy learning.